Hello again. Welcome to the podcast. It's the second episode we're recording today. A little peek behind the curtain there. Sometimes we record more than one in a day because sometimes we're too busy at the weekends to do a record. So
what are we doing today? What are we doing now?
Today,
we're doing my top 10.
Your top 10 films of all time.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I've based these top 10 on top 10 films I would take with me if I was going to go somewhere and the world was going to end and I was the only one alive.
So your Desert Island discs.
My Desert Island movies.
But all your discs are DVD. Yes.
My Desert Island movies are best ones. Well, I suppose they might change, in a few years, but
there's new films being released every day.
yeah. But for now, this is my top 10.
Yeah. So who knows? In a couple of years, maybe we'll do this list again.
Yeah.
Things may have changed.
Maybe.
Yeah, I get a feeling Avengers Endgame might end up on my top 10.
It's not your top 10 we're talking about.
I know, we're talking about you today because you're more interesting than me. You don't want to listen to me bollocking on about symmetrical shots.
Well, all yours would be
character
Star
arcs.
Wars.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to individually put Star Wars films
No.
on there because there would just be a list of Star Wars films.
Yeah.
Or Batman films or Avengers films.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes. We will.
We kind of know what your top 10 would be.
We'll do my we'll do my list one day.
Yeah.
When next time we've got to do two in a day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, tell us how you compiled the list.
Well, I compiled the list. It was a very quick half an hour because they're all films I've recently watched or have watched many times before.
Okay then.
So and some of them remind me of things that have happened in my life. So
yeah, I think that's how you compile a favourites list, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to be pertinent. That's not even a word. Pertinent to you and your life. Yes. So coming in at number 10 then.
Oh, we're doing it 10?
Oh, you start at the beginning.
Oh yeah, you don't want to start at the beginning, do you?
Little drum roll, number 10.
I've basically not shown Pete this list because
the list is a secret to me.
he will not know what it is.
Don't know what's going to happen.
So, my number 10/11
10, 11, alright.
is A Good Year by Ridley Scott.
Okay. Why is this film on your list?
Because I really like it how he's like, Russell Crowe is like this man and he works in the city and he forgets what he was like as a child. And then he has to go to this vineyard because this gentleman who looked after him when he was a kid taught him loads of things about his life. And then he has to go back and sort the chateau out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen this film. It's I wouldn't say it's one of my top 10, but I do love it. It's a great film. Really good, feel-good movie. It's I'm sure there's a reason Film 4 of always repeating it.
Yeah, it's a great film.
It's a lovely little, like a Sunday film in the afternoon. Relax and whisk yourself away to a French chateau.
Yeah, where there's lots of wine and
wonderful
good
wine,
food,
good
and
food,
pretty ladies.
Marianne Cotillard.
She is amazing.
Oh, I love her. Yeah, she's a very beautiful French woman.
She is.
Well, she's actually French-Canadian in real life.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yes, she's my favourite part of the film.
Yeah,
I would say all the scenes she's in, she really brings them to life.
she does, and I like how she tells him off.
Yeah, you nearly ran me over in your little car.
Your little friend.
What did she say as well? Fish and chips is in Marseille, McDonald's is in Paris.
Yeah, something like that. Because the American couple, they're like
proper rinses.
I want a lone cow salad.
Yeah, you want to put lots of ranch dressing on my salad? She's like, you disgusting American pigs.
Obviously, we don't think that about
Not
Americans.
our listeners in America are wonderful people, beautiful,
Yes.
handsome, and highly intelligent. Not like these caricatures in the film. What's your favourite part?
I probably would say the flashbacks. I like the flashbacks.
Yeah,
they're nice. Yeah. My favourite part is when he falls into the swimming pool that is full of dirt and stuff, and then she realises it was his little yellow car when she sees it, and then she just turns the water on and walks off, and he has to basically float around for about 5 hours.
She's like, can you swim? He's like, yes, I can. So she's like, right, I'll get you out of the pool by filling it with water. Yeah, shows him. Which character do you like most in it?
Probably him.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Max's character's name.
Yeah, Max. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's got a very solid character arc.
Yeah.
He starts as this curmudgeonly, stuck-up banker man. And then
slowly he gets dwindled down and eventually realises.
Yeah. So it's his granddad, isn't it, who runs the chateau, or used to live in the chateau.
Yeah, I think it's his granddad.
He leaves it to him, but he's like, you've lost sight of the finer things in life, Maximilian. Yes.
Yeah.
And he has to rediscover his love for things that are nice.
I also like the lady, because obviously her husband works for him in the vineyard, doesn't she?
Yeah, the vineyard
I really
owner's
like
wife.
the lady who
Proper
cooks him
saucy
dinner.
French woman.
She's like, woo!
Yeah. Ooh la la! Yeah, all the characters in it are good.
Yeah, they're all good. And the dog is fabulous, obviously.
Yeah, everyone likes a cool dog in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would highly recommend A Good Year to anyone who hasn't seen it. It's a wonderful, wonderful film. A good, solid choice there, dear.
Yes, you like that choice, do
I
you?
do. I do. Let's see what's in at number 9.
So that would be number 10 for me.
Okay. What's next on your list?
Ghost.
I have not seen Ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Even though I love Patrick Swayze, but Ghost is a chick flick.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not a chick flick.
Ghost is a chick flick.
No, I don't think it is. I think anyone can watch Ghost. It's got like lots of good stuff in it. A good storyline. It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it.
She won Best Supporting Actress for that.
She did.
Yeah.
Demi
I've not
Moore's
seen
in
it, so I can't sort of comment on it really.
Well, you know what we're doing later? Watching Ghost.
Do you want me to sit behind you while you make a pot?
Pot of stew.
I know that happens in the movie, and I know at the end, isn't there some evil ghosts?
No, I'm not telling you because we're going to watch it.
Yeah, I've only seen
We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, references to it in there's a scene in Naked Gun that takes the piss out of Ghost. Yeah. I know nothing about it except for the pottery scene because it's been lampooned to death.
And the music in it is really good, and it's obviously set in the 80s.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's an Oscar-winning film. It's got Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
He's very good in it.
I love Big Paddy Swaz.
He is very good.
Yeah. What's your favourite part?
I would say Whoopi Goldberg, where he gets into her body.
Okay.
He puts himself in her body.
He possesses Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, some people might find it a bit cringy, this scene, because basically she's dancing with her, but it's really him, but still Whoopi Goldberg.
I see. Does Whoopi Goldberg kiss Demi Moore?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm sold on this film already.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your favourite part then? The scene where they dance. Not the potting scene, the only scene I know.
No. That just leads to one thing, really.
Oh, okay. So she has sex with a ghost?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
He's alive.
Right, and then he isn't.
Until they go to the theatre, and then obviously he gets shot.
Oh, right. Was it because his son got scared of the bats in the play?
No, that's not bloody Batman.
I can link anything to Batman. Who do you like most in it?
I would say probably Whoopi Goldberg. She's very good.
Good. Yeah, so she won an award for it. I'm sure she's
there's only her or Demi Moore or Patrick Swayze, really, because the other guy's a douche.
Is there another guy in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll know him when you see him.
Cool.
I'm not very good at knowing actors' names.
Yeah, so I've never seen it, so...
We're watching it later.
I can't discuss it too much. All right, what's next on the list?
So let me cross them out as we go along, because it might get confusing.
Longest drum roll in history.
So, believe it or not, it is Cinderella's Disney.
The cartoon?
No, the real version.
The Kenneth Branagh reimagining.
Yeah, I love it.
My goodness. Okay. Why is this film on your list?
Because I will watch it all the time. Because I think it's really sweet. And it's easy to watch. And she's pretty. And, You know, there's lots of good actors in it. Like, I always forget her name. She plays in very eccentric lady.
Helena Bonham Carter.
That's it. How do you do that?
See, finally we've done it. We've managed to prove to the listeners that I can
read my mind.
Get right into your weird little mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Helena Bonham Carter's in it.
Yes.
Who does she play?
She plays the fairy godmother.
Oh, I would have thought she'd have played the witch.
No.
Because
the witch is played by blonde hair.
Blonde hair lady.
Fierce looking.
Elizabeth Banks.
No. She's
Margot Robbie.
No, she's quite an older lady. She does the advert for a perfume advert that's been on recently, but I can't remember her name.
Charlize Theron. So having done some research, it's Lily James who plays Cinderella. And it's Kate Blanchett who plays
the
evil stepmother. There we go. So it isn't Helena Bonham Carter at all. Oh no, she's the fairy godmother.
No, she's the fairy godmother.
So there you go. Kate Blanchett, Lily James, and Helena Bonham Carter.
And the guy from...
The guy from a thing.
From Game of Thrones. Who dies.
Yeah, I know the man. It doesn't matter. If you like these kind of things, I'm sure you'd enjoy Cinderella.
Yes.
If not, then you will not.
I can tell you're bored of talking about Cinderella, so shall we go? Next one.
Yeah, I have little interest in
the
Cinderella.
Next one you might really like is Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Now you're speaking my language.
I love Jurassic Park.
Why is this excellent film on your list?
Because I absolutely love the kitchen scene.
Yeah.
It's a great film. It's shot very well, and, you know, it's got all that suspense, and people get killed by dinosaurs.
Yeah,
and
it's an excellent Spielberg film. A great family movie, I would say. I remember them being like, at the time, obviously now it all seems quite tame, I suppose.
Yeah.
But when it came out, they were like, was it too scary for children? It's like, I watched it. It came out, it was like 1993, wasn't it? So I was only 6. I went to see it at the cinema with my family, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Still one of my favourite films as well.
I love it.
Yeah.
I can watch it over and over again, and it's great.
So you'd say your favourite part is the kitchen scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very well shot. One of the best shot scenes in the
clever
all
where
time.
The rats have seen her reflection, and
yeah.
I like when they're trying to open
tapping
the door.
their toes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I would still say for me the best part of Jurassic Park is the T-Rex, where the glass of water is pulsating.
That's a very good scene as well.
That was a classic.
Keeps you in suspense.
It does. Yeah, the reveal of the T-Rex is an excellent way to build tension in a scene. Yeah.
It's fab. I just love that film.
If you're gonna make a family-friendly action movie, Jurassic Park should be your source material.
And also at the end when T-Rex saves them from the little
that's epic too.
Blighters, doesn't he?
When he's roaring and the banner comes down. It's like when dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Yeah, very
classic.
well shot.
Yeah. Who's your favourite character in Jurassic Park?
Oh, that's hard, isn't it? I would say maybe the children.
Really? I'd say they're my least favourite thing.
No. Oh, what's his name? The dude.
Dr. Malcolm.
No, the other dude.
What, the main guy, Sam Neill?
Who plays Independence Day.
Right.
He plays in Independence Day.
Oh, yeah. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Yeah. I would say it's between him and Richard Attenborough, because I just love Richard Attenborough.
He's so good.
He's like, oh yeah, my favourite granddad's here. Whenever I see Richard Attenborough and his twinkly eyes and bright smile, I'm like, yes, all is right with the world.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a shame he's passed away.
Rest in peace, Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, he is fab.
A wonderful human being.
And he made a very good film.
He did. Well, he didn't make it,
but he was part of it, wasn't he?
Steven Spielberg made the film. Yeah. So that's Jurassic Park. I'm sure everyone's seen Jurassic Park. If you haven't, what are you doing with your life?
What are you doing?
Go and see Jurassic Park. Okay, next on the list.
What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know.
Do you have an inkling?
I don't, actually.
Do not.
No, come on, don't leave us in suspense.
Okay, so my number 7 is Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, another fine choice.
Yeah, I love Pulp Fiction. Like, with the scene where she gets stabbed in the heart is one of my favourites.
Stab in the heart.
With a syringe.
Why is Pulp Fiction on your list?
I just think it has all the good, not good characters, but it has an array of characters and they've all got different jobs and it all comes together. And obviously, I really like the way he does his films, Quentin Tarantino. It was a hard choice for me between that and Kill Bill, because I really like Kill Bill.
Yeah, I would say Pulp Fiction's a lot better than Kill Bill.
Yeah, like, I do like Kill Bill, but...
In terms of, like, characterisation.
Yeah,
because all the characters in Pulp Fiction are brilliant.
And they've all got an amazing part. Like, there's not one of them that doesn't have a good part.
Yeah, everyone's got a really, like, a line of dialogue you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Uma Thurman's brilliant.
Brilliant in it, isn't she?
You can see why he uses her a few times.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he can obviously. He's good, Tarantino, at getting performances out of people you wouldn't normally expect.
Yeah.
Like Jamie Foxx in Django.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ray when everyone raved about that Jamie Foxx film. But everything else I've seen Jamie Foxx in, I haven't really liked.
No.
But yeah, he's great in Django.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. I would also put Pulp Fiction probably in one of my top 10s.
Yeah, I love it. And I wouldn't say I watch it all the time, but when you do watch it, it is very good.
Always sticks with you, doesn't it? What's your favourite part? So you reckon the needle to the heart?
I love the song that gets played.
It was
before.
A teenage wedding at the old folks.
Yeah, I like that bit where they're dancing at the
John Travolta.
Yeah, where they're dancing in the in like where they went for dinner, didn't they? Hamburger and chips.
Yeah. It does make me laugh when I hear that scene. It's like, why would she choose to go there? She's like this kind of edgy girl, and she's like, right, we're going to this 1950s diner.
Yeah,
and we're gonna be in a dance competition.
It's really weird, isn't it?
I'd say my favourite part's probably the first scene with Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta. And they're great together in all the scenes.
They're always good together in films.
Yeah, they've got a really good chemistry.
He's so good, Samuel L. Jackson.
But yeah, his little speech from the Bible.
Yeah.
No, my name is the Lord. Yeah, and he just shoots everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what I like most about it, there are violent bits to it.
There are, but
I find a lot of Tarantino's films perhaps rely a little bit too much on like shocking you with violence. But I wouldn't say there was anything like that in Pulp Fiction.
No.
I mean, the scene where Marcellus Wallace is getting raped is quite brutal.
Yeah, quite brutal. But
yeah, but apart from that, there isn't really much shocking violence, I'd say.
No, I agree.
And I think that's why it's among his best films. Yeah.
I think it is one of my top 10.
Who's your favourite character?
I would say I really like Uma Thurman.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Her or John Travolta.
She's fabulous in it. Like she just. When she's acting in it, she's like, I feel like she doesn't even have to try that hard. She's just really good at it.
Yeah, everything she's given to do in the film, she delivers superbly. Yeah,
she's such a good actress. Like especially when obviously she overdoes herself on.
Yeah, overdoses snorting heroin. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, she's fab.
Yeah. Okay. What's up next?
So, my next film is Pride and Prejudice.
Okay.
With Keira Knightley.
The Keira Knightley version.
Yes.
Not the classic British TV version with Colin Firth jumping in the pond.
No.
I
like the Pride and Prejudice Keira Knightley version.
Not seen that version. I have seen...
Oh gosh, we've got so many movies to watch together.
I have seen the classic TV version with Colin Firth.
Yeah.
So I do know the story of Pride and Prejudice, obviously. It's probably a lot better than Pride and Prejudice with zombies.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's just meant to be funny, isn't it?
That was pretty bad, I thought. Do you remember we went to watch that on Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah. What did you do on Valentine's Day? Watch Pride and Prejudice
we watched Manchester City versus Tottenham and then watched
Pride and Prejudice
with zombies.
We are odd.
We're an odd couple, yes.
Yeah.
But still, what can you do? Why is Pride and Prejudice on your list?
Because I could literally watch it probably... Well, I must have watched it many times. I would say at least 40-something times. And I just love it. It's great. It's got loads of good characters in it.
It's a very good book.
And it just like... teaches you about love and, you know...
I'm struggling to remember the story
Children
now.
being naughty, and it's great.
Yeah, and it's kind of like...
And how men can surprise you.
Yeah, because she kind of thinks she wants one guy, but really she wants the other at the end.
Well, she doesn't want any guy, really.
I suppose,
And then she realises that she actually loves him without knowing it.
Yeah. That's
and he saves her family.
I should probably watch it again.
You've never watched it, so...
I haven't seen the Keira Knightley version.
No, we'll watch that version.
Okay.
Especially with... my favourite scene.
Favourite part, yeah.
So, probably where they've both realised that they love each other, and it's really early in the morning, British summertime, bit of mist, you know.
So it's him getting out of the pond?
No, and he's walked all the way from where he lives. I can't remember what it's called now.
They all live in stately homes.
Yeah.
Don't they? Yeah.
So he's walked all the way from where he lives, and he's got his shirt a bit undone, and he looks very hot.
Who plays the male lead?
Oh, Sugar Paris.
Friday Prejudice.
I can't remember.
Oh, never mind. Who do you like most in it? Is it him or is it Keira Knightley?
Oh, I would say I like her dad.
Any idea who plays him?
The older dude. He plays in loads of stuff.
Charles Dance. Okay. No, it's Donald Sutherland.
Yes, that's the man.
Big Don.
He
President
is brilliant
Snow.
in it. He can't really be bothered with his wife, to be honest. He's like,
sorry.
you want me to marry all these girls off?
I've said Charles Dance because Charles Dance is their dad in Pride and Prejudice with zombies.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
One who trains them in the deadly arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Trains them for war.
Yeah. So it's not Charles Dance in this version. It is Donald Sutherland. It's a strange choice because he's American. Does he do a good British accent?
I think he does, yeah.
Okay.
We'll watch it and see, won't we?
Could be better than Charlie Hunnams.
Don't blaspheme about him.
So yeah, your favourite person in it is Donald Sutherland.
Yeah, I would say so. He plays a very, he doesn't have to do a lot.
Yeah.
And
well, men didn't back then.
yeah, and he
rich men didn't. Yeah.
His character is very laid back, and obviously his wife is always worried about marrying all his girls,
that was life though back then. Yeah. Jane Austen. She writes a mean story.
She does.
Yeah. Okay, next up.
Oh, okay. Next up would be Paddington.
Yeah.
Paddington.
Good choice. Paddington 1 and 2.
And 2.
Yeah.
I
think you can lump them together. Definitely.
One without the other.
A fine choice. I'd say probably of the last few years, my favourite film made in Britain.
And you did not want to see it,
I did not. I thought it would be terrible. The thing is,
I said it would be amazing.
As a kid, Paddington was like... I loved Paddington stories, all the books, and there used to be a TV series.
They did.
And I loved that as well. So I was a bit like, they're going to ruin it. But they did far from ruining it. They made a wonderful set of films.
It makes you actually love him so much.
All the characters.
Yeah.
Even kids are usually really annoying in films.
But they're really good
both
in
the
it.
kids in it are superb. I love Hugh Bonneville as the dad.
Yeah.
He is brilliant. And the mum's really nice as well. She's and the Mrs. Bird, the housekeeper. Yeah. But yeah, even just Paddington himself is...
Who plays Paddington?
It's Ben Wishaw's voice.
Ben Whishaw, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's all the set pieces, like the
brilliant, aren't
slapstick comedy scenes, they're all brilliant. Hugh Grant in the second one is
brilliant, excellent.
Yeah. I love him, Hugh Grant, when he's being
the villains
being
are very
silly.
Good.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, the first one's Nicole Kidman, isn't it?
Yeah. She's trying to stuff him.
the bear. Yeah. So why is Paddington on your list apart from because it's awesome?
It's very awesome. Just because I think it's a great all-round film. I never thought I would love it as much as I do. And it's just a great bear. I would love to have a bear like that.
Yeah.
Around our house.
I mean...
And he makes marmalade.
If you look at the list of writers, you can understand why it's so good. I'd say all of my favourite comedians have written a part of Paddington.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
Whenever you hear Richard Herring's podcast, usually you've got a credit on Paddington as well. It's so many good people, like Noel Field and Julian Barrett.
Loads of good people.
Yeah,
right?
Graham Linehan's been involved. Yeah.
I remember because we waited to the end, didn't we, in the
Yeah.
cinema?
Oh, well, no, I never saw it at the cinema.
Oh, yeah, we had to.
And we never even managed to see Paddington 2 at the cinema.
No, we did.
We hadn't... I think you might have.
Yeah, I did. I went to see it.
Yeah, I had not seen... As Paddington 2 was coming out, they put Paddington on TV.
Yeah.
And I was just a bit like, oh, well, let's have a look. And I was just... I didn't even have time to watch it all. I was like, I'll just watch a bit of this, see what it's like. And I was like, I don't want to go out now. I don't want to watch the rest of this film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
I remember, and then we watched Paddington 2 together, didn't we?
Yeah, we watched it on DVD too. Yeah. What's your favourite part of either?
Oh my gosh. So, the first one, I would say it's probably the bath scene.
Oh,
where
yeah.
he's having a...
Yeah.
Where basically he goes to brush his teeth and he puts like the toothbrush in his
Oh,
ears.
yeah. I forgot about that.
And
Loads
then-
of gunk comes out
Yeah.
of his ear. Yeah.
And
I
then-
think from the first one, my favourite bit's when he drinks out the teapot. It's like, that was unspeakably rude.
I just love it. It's so good. And
From the second one, it's got to be the barber shop scene.
oh, I like it when he's chasing the baddie to give his wallet back because he thinks it belongs to him, and he ends up like
Yeah, all
Getting-
sorts happens to him.
he's got an umbrella, hasn't he?
Flying around,
Yeah, I think that's great. Scene.
Yeah, they're beautifully written films. Just incredibly heartwarming. Who's your favourite character?
Paddington.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Although I think for the second film, Hugh Grant kind of steals the show
he
for me.
does a little bit.
I love when he's got all his costumes in his bedroom.
Yeah.
And he's like talking to all of them.
Yeah,
and doing
it's
all their
funny,
voices.
isn't it?
He's so good. I love Hugh Grant when he's playing a role where he's able to be a bit silly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
He's a
like him. In
Criminally
the
underused actor, Hugh Grant. I think he kind of got pigeonholed as a rom-com guy. when
Yeah.
He's a brilliant comic actor
He
in
is.
many
I
ways.
do love him in Paddington. He's
Yeah.
very good.
All right. Yeah,
Oh.
fine choices. Let's see
So
if you
far,
can. See if
hey?
you can. Well, yeah, a few I wouldn't have said I liked, but off we go. Next film.
So number 4 is Gladiator.
Yes, another two Ridley Scott films.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Well,
do like Ridley
Ridley
Scott.
Scott makes a fine picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, can't go wrong with Gladiator. Why is this film on your list?
Because I really like Russell Crowe as an actor. I think he's
Yeah.
really good, and
Obviously, Ridley Scott likes him as well.
yeah. And I love Gladiator. I know it's a really long film, but
I don't think it's too long though.
But you know, in the end, he does manage to free Rome.
Sort
in a
of.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He contributes to making things better, and he does kill the Emperor. That
Yeah.
little bastard. Yeah.
Little shithead.
Well, Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it?
Yeah, he plays a very good
Yeah.
bad man.
Yeah, he's excellent, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very good.
What's your favourite part? And there's so many good parts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like it where he is gonna. Where the first fight scene, I would say, is one of.
The battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's my favourite part.
Yeah, I love it
Yeah.
where they just fighting and
That is.
and the speech he makes. Before.
Oh yeah, strength and honour.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Great
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah,
And
I'd
then-
agree.
One of my others was probably where he's doesn't kill that person, does he? When he's fighting.
Oh
for
yeah,
his life.
refuses
He
to do what the Emperor tells him. Yeah.
Yeah, defiance.
The man who defied an emperor. I
Yeah.
believe that's actually one of the taglines in the trailer.
It is.
Yeah. I would say as well, I love my name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next.
Bravo!
Yeah, I love that little speech.
I want to watch all these movies now.
I will always watch Gladiator. Who's
love
your favourite
Gladiator.
character?
Obviously Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I mean, there's only sort of two that really stand out. Him
I
and
think
the
Joaquin
Emperor.
Phoenix plays a very good baddie though.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, he's excellent. Russell Crowe's excellent. But for me, I always love an appearance from Oliver Reed. Open the gates, Proximo.
Yeah.
You sold me queer giraffes.
He is good. And we went to his bar, didn't we?
We have. I've been to where he spent his last night alive in Malta.
Yeah.
Very, very sad. Yeah, they make a big thing in that pub of going, hey, look how much he drank. I'm like, yeah, he was like a crippling alcoholic,
No, it's
poor
so
bastard.
sad.
It's not something to be celebrated. Yeah, he was drinking himself to death. Omid Jalebi, who plays the Arab guy who sells him the queer giraffes. I saw an interview with him once, and he said when he was in that scene, like Oliver Reed is a method actor, so he does everything that he actually does in the film. So he really grabbed Omid Jalebi's nuts and squeezed them really hard.
Gosh.
What you're seeing on the screen is really
actually happening.
So
I didn't know that.
His look of pain and terror is real.
Because I would have thought he would have just made like he grabbed them, but
no, he really squeezed his nuts.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Gladiator, an excellent choice. We're racing into the top three. The top three films on your list. What is number 3?
Number 3 is Mary Poppins Returns.
Mary Poppins Returns. Also, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd go on my top 10, but it's a lovely film. Why is it on your list?
Because we went to the cinema to watch it
recently,
and I was very excited about it because I love Mary Poppins. And because it was like a childhood film for me. My mum used to always have Mary Poppins on, or Sound of Music, or something like that. So we kind of grew up with it. So for me, I wanted to see it, but I was a bit scared that it wouldn't be very good. However, it blew me away. It was amazing. It was funny, sad. Very good film. I
wholeheartedly agree. I went into this film very, very cynically. It was one of my favourite films as a child. It was between that, Ghostbusters, and Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was one of the films my mum would put on to shut me up when I was 4 or 5. So, yeah, I've always liked Mary Poppins. Yeah. And even as I grew older, I've always enjoyed watching Dick Van Dyke.
He's brilliant, isn't he? Even he got on the dance.
Oh, Mary Poppins. His terrible Cockney accent. Yeah, I loved this film. There is a review of this on our channel.
Please have a listen.
Of us very drunk discussing that film. It's probably worth a good laugh. Yeah. It's also on the YouTube channel. It's probably more fun visually because we did film it, and we're both very, very hammered.
Mary, I would say.
Well, I'm definitely a bit over the hill there. Yeah, but when I saw it, it stole my heart. It did.
It did. Stole mine. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be in tears.
Bored.
Well, yeah. Bloody Where the Lost Things Go.
Oh.
Still brings a tear to the eye. It was robbed at the Oscars for Best Song.
Oh,
bloody Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought all the music in the new Mary Poppins film was brilliantly written. And that bathtub song is absolutely
Can you imagine?
Banging.
Yeah, lovely song. What's your favourite part?
Oh my gosh. So I would probably say the bathtub where they don't want to take a bath.
Yeah.
And,
but then there's a
dolphin. And a dolphin pops up. Who would have thought it?
Yeah.
What could you not expect from Mary Poppins?
It's a very lovely scene.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I think I described it at the time. The whole thing's like being licked by a trillion puppies.
Puppies at once.
Yeah, it's just everything's so nice. It's like Paddington. It's like a big hug.
Yeah.
That's come to life. Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know if I have another scene that I really like because we haven't watched it since we watched it in the cinema. It's hard to remember all the scenes, but yeah, I would say that bathtub scene is probably my favourite.
I think it would just be all of Where the Lost Things Go, or Dick Van Dyke's cameo. I couldn't believe it. I was expecting him to be back. I think it was. They did say he'd be in it. He would
be in it. Yeah.
But I was expecting him to be back as the chimney sweep and not as the bank manager.
Yeah.
But who's your favourite character?
Emily Blunt.
She's so good.
She's amazing.
I don't think I've seen a film with Emily Blunt in that I haven't liked.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a very, very talented actress.
She is very good.
And
she sings beautifully.
She does. And I'd never really seen her do kind of a comedy film before. But it's not really a comedy, but she's very light-hearted. And she has some funny lines. Yeah.
She does.
And I enjoyed the scene where she's doing a music hall number, and she's in a nice sexy outfit.
A little bit of sexiness.
Bit of attraction to Mary Poppins there. Never happened when what's her name? Oh Christ!
Oh my gosh!
Who was it originally?
Oh, she played in The Sound of Music as well.
Yeah, Julie Andrews.
Andrews.
Yeah. I never really had a attraction to Julie Andrews.
No, but she was a different sort of lady. She was very,
very prim and proper as Mary Poppins should be.
Yes. Emily Blunt's the naughty version, I think.
Yeah, slightly racier. When she'd been away all those years, she'd obviously been up to all sorts. Yeah, a fine choice again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Bridesmaids.
Okay. I didn't expect it to be that high up the list. But
really?
Yeah. No beef with Bridesmaids. Why is this film on your list?
Because it's one of those films I think you can go to when you're maybe, I don't know, not for me obviously, but maybe if you've had like a bad relationship or you have a very good girlfriend and you're maybe pissed off at her or something, I don't know, but it's just brilliant. Like, she obviously is struggling and she has this person she goes to for a bit of casual.
How's your father?
She's
got old John Hamm.
I just love Bridesmaids. It's like so funny and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of funny scenes in it where she's trying to leave his apartment.
Oh yeah.
And she gets stuck on the moving gate. I think that's quite funny.
That's funny. So would you say that's your favourite part?
Probably where she meets the cop and he lets her, like, they kind of become friends, don't they? And then
eventually lovers. Yeah.
She realises what a nice man he is.
Yeah. I think I like Bridesmaids a lot. It's kind of for girls, but it's still it's really funny.
It is very
in
funny.
A lot of places, a lot of really funny scenes.
The
scene when they've all got food poisoning. She's like in the middle of the street in a wedding dress, just shitting on the floor. Yeah.
Help! I'm shitting on the floor.
I can't get up.
And where she vomits on her head.
Oh,
the skinny girl vomits on what's her name's head.
Yeah. And like it kind of gets lumped in as a rom-com, but I don't really think
it's a
is.
rom-com.
It's more a film about friendship more than
I
love.
would say so.
Although there is a love story, it's very much on the back seat.
Yeah,
it's not
I would say it's more.
It's not
about
the main
friendship.
thrust of the film, is it? It's more about her relationship with her friend
and how I think she forgets that she may be going through a bit more of a tough time than she lets on, and like the when they're on the plane and she takes those meds.
Oh yeah,
and she's like.
Yeah.
She's singing, isn't she?
Yeah, and then she gets tasered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kristen Wiig's right, yeah.
She is fabulous.
Who do you like most in it?
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen
Wiig.
Yeah, I'd agree. She's brilliant. Melissa McCarthy's popped up and she's good. Chris O'Dowd's really funny.
Oh, I love him.
John Hamm's not in it enough either.
No.
But his character's sort of quite one-dimensional.
Fleeting.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him in it too much.
No.
But yeah, he's very funny when he pops up.
Make it a bit sour, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Always got time for Chris O'Dowd. But yeah, Kristen Wiig's fantastic throughout. If you've not seen Bridesmaids,
please watch it.
Recommended. Yeah. All right then.
That
was number 2.
Know who number 1 is.
So I think I can guess. What is number 1? The drum roll, please.
I don't even have to look at the list.
No. Your number 1 is...
Go on, you can say it.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I love it. It's so good.
I mean, we did a deep dive into it not long ago.
We did.
Turn your phone off, Trev. We did a deep dive recently and discussed it in depth, but it's
absolutely brilliant.
A fine choice.
Baddies, goodies, weapons.
Having watched it recently, I don't think you can kind of say it's like, it's this dumb film about Robin Hood, but it's very, very it's a very tight script. Everything that happens advances the plot. Everything that you see is brought back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a finely crafted work. I mean, Yeah, no one's taking it too seriously, apart
No.
from maybe Kevin Costner and Christian Slater.
Yeah, maybe.
Always trying to outact each other. Everyone else in it's having a lovely time. Especially Alan Rickman.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon. Why is this film on your list?
Because if I was having a shit day, I would probably put it on.
Yeah.
Because it's brilliant.
I agree.
It's an hour and a half of just pure funniness and a bit of heartache.
Adventurous romp through the Middle Ages and the Robin Hood myth. Yeah, it's got everything you'd want from a film.
Yeah,
makes you laugh. Got lots of fun action, good fighting, and good characters.
Yeah, it's
a fine film. It's weird. It's never really gets much credit from the world. I know it's not, it's not like it's no Citizen Kane, but it's I would rank it definitely amongst one of my favourite action movies.
Yeah, definitely for me. Absolutely brilliant. Love it.
Superb. What's your favourite bit?
I would say probably where they are gonna obviously kill them all, and like at the end, and they go, no blades, no bows, leave your weapons here.
Just that extras cameo. No blades, no bows. That line always does get a laugh out of me.
It makes me laugh. That bit does. I would say maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the scene where he helps the kid. That's pretty good.
Well, it gets him out of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say my favourite scene.
I can't really pick a...
to pick out of so many.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. I think for me it'd be the battle with the Celts in the woods.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I know why you're going to say.
Well, because my favourite line of just someone bellowing, "Fanny!" really loudly always just cracks me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that had... I loved that film as a child, and I was always pretending to be Robin Hood for months afterwards, swinging on ropes off trees and things.
Exactly.
And that battle scene has lots and lots of swinging on ropes and sword fighting and all the things I used to love as a kid. And it still is one of my favourite scenes in cinema, all swinging around.
Love it.
Yeah, and people shouting "Fanny." Who do you like most in it? I think I can probably guess.
Go on, who do you think I like most?
Alan Rickman.
Yes, I love it.
Same again. He is just electrifying. He's having so much fun.
And he's like, it's when he wears his robes and they're not really on him, and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
please.
Always, there's movement in him at all times. He's never still.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah. He's just amazing.
Yeah.
His performance is absolutely superb.
And he's like actually sweaty at one point.
Yeah. He's throwing everything he's got into that. Being a really evil bastard throughout the entire film.
And he's not really that evil, but...
Well, he is. He wants to rape someone at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is... any film that ends with Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman battering down a door with a statue of Alan Rickman.
Bloody oak.
Yeah. Oh, Loxley, do your mind. Can't concentrate. Yeah, superb. Oh, yeah, in the room they're trying to get into is Alan Rickman and a witch raping Maid Marian. Yeah, they don't make films like that anymore.
No, they do not.
And they should. Yes. There is a deep dive into Robin Hood on the channel.
There is.
Please
have a listen if you haven't already.
If you'd like to listen to it in depth, it comes with a very brief review of Alita Battle Angel as well, but you could skip past that.
Yeah.
Like you should skip past Alita Battle Angel because it's not very good. And that is your top 10.
It is.
Well, more of a top 11, but
yeah,
why not? Why the hell not?
You can only have 10 though.
I will only have 10 because I'm a consummate list maker.
No, because your Star Wars will be
I might talk,
8 films.
Might talk about Star Wars for a length of time. Yeah. And one day we'll do a deep dive into The Last Jedi. Probably before we see the new Star Wars film at the end of the year. Yeah. And won't that be fun for everybody? Me bollocking on about Star Wars. Well, thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you very much.
For your list. If you haven't seen any of the films on that list, I would recommend Pretty much all of them.
Yes.
I mean, I haven't seen a few of them.
Yes, which we will rectify that.
Sure, they're fine. Yeah. Ghost is something I should have seen, really.
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice, and, well, I know how that goes, so I don't think I need to watch that.
I think you do. But
And
anyway.
I don't want to watch Cinderella. Because it'll be boring.
If you want us to talk about anything, please
if
let us
you
know.
ever have a film you'd like us to watch, please do get in
Yes.
contact. We're on Twitter at Pete Langhout or at F Langhout. Langhout spelt Lang.
HELT.
And you can email me at petelanghout30@gmail.com.
And I am on Instagram.
You're on Instagram at
Just Francis Langhout.
at Francis Langhout with an E.
Not an at. Well, I suppose you put an at.
Yeah, there is an at for Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can just search for me.
Yeah.
Francis with an E, not an I.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you very much.
There will be the final episode of Investigations of the Oddly Strange out this week.
Oh, yeah.
The saga will draw to a close.
But there'll always be another saga, so don't worry.
Well, there might not be. This may be the last adventures of Dr. Colin Appointment and his companion Stephen and his two friends Pippa and Tristan.
Oh, okay.
So Colin Appointment may return, he may not. We just don't know. But there will be more sitcoms coming later down the line. There'll be more sketcher bits. So don't go changing your podcast provider. Keep listening to this one.
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
Toodles.
Bye,
Toodles.
bye, bye, bye. Love you. Bye, 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 bye.